Hey guys, how's it going? It's Inferno FPS here, and Dragon's Teeth, the Dragon's Teeth DLC for Battlefield 4 just launched yesterday. It took me a bit to get this gameplay. Um, I played Conquest on each of the 4 maps, and I also played Domination. You only see Domination because my recording thing didn't really work for Conquest. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but we shall see if we can't fix that indeed. But the DLC just launched, and it comes with 4 new maps: Sunken Dragon, Propaganda, Pearl Market, and Lumpini Garden, I believe. The footage you're seeing right now is Lumpini Garden, and I'm just sort of going to do like a little synopsis of each map. I'm mostly just going to show gameplay. Like only going to make the commentary just a little bit shorter than the actual gameplay, just so you guys can see the actual maps themselves and not me just talking the entire time. But right now it's Lumpini Garden, and it's a sniper's haven. They have this little highway that you're about to see right here that snipers love to be on, and especially if they have that C objective right next to it, they can just spawn on that objective, and it's makes it kind of difficult to remove them. But it is wide open. There's a lot of like trench warfare, as you can see right here. There's like dirt on the ground. It makes it kind of cool, like some trench warfare, and I think that's pretty cool. But it is, of course, all these maps are very infantry focused. The vehicles on Conquest, there's not a whole lot of tanks and helicopters and all that. There's not a whole lot of that. And I think this is a good DLC. It's all infantry focused for the most part. And it offers a lot of variety, and especially in Conquest, where it's good balance between the vehicles, the amount of vehicles, and the amount of infantry, and especially in the other maps. So there are 4 weapons in this DLC. One of them is the Bulldog, which is an assault rifle that is amazing. It's the only one I've unlocked so far. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. There's the Bulldog. It does 34 damage, by the way. It's a really good assault rifle. Then there, of course, is the MPX, the Unica 6, and the Desert Eagle. And of course, there's the CS5, which is the Suppress Sniper. And I think this is a pretty good weapon variety. There's 2 pistols, and both of the pistols are amazing. And they're really good. So right now you're watching Sunken Dragon. And this is like the one where like it has a lake in the middle, and the lake is where you can like drain the lake in Conquest, and it shows this little building right here. You get to fight in it. For Domination, it's good, but the only problem is that like the upper stories, you can just get annihilated if they have the uppermost objective. I can't really tell you which one it is. I forgot, to be honest with you. But if you control the upper stories, you can basically control the lower story, and that means you control 2 objectives. That's 2 out of the 3, and that's all you really need to win. So be prepared. There's a lot of like snipers. There's a lot of machine gunners that can do massive damage from raining death from above. And I think it's kind of cheap. I think it definitely needs to be changed, although they can't really do that right now. So I don't really like playing Domination on this map, only because of that. But I must admit, Conquest on this map is awesome. Especially when you get that lake in the beginning, and you can only you have to go around the lake, then you drain it, and you can fight inside the lake, and it's pretty cool, I think. And they have pretty good vehicles in there that make actual sense. As I get annihilated by that guy, that made actual sense. And right here is the Bulldog. Like I was saying, it does 34 damage, high recoil, and everything. It only has 21 damage, or 21 mags, rounds in its mag. I will be doing weapon reviews for all these guns. But yeah, the other map, which you will see momentarily, I'm not gonna do commentaries over this thing, over the last map, Propaganda, just so you can see the gameplay. But next one is gonna be Pearl Market. I will have little text box that will tell you what map it is. Pearl Market, and that one is more vertical. This one right here, it's just buildings. It's a city, and the problem is that once again, it's snipers just are dominate. You know, they really do have an advantage over all infantry, especially if they get on the upper roofs there. It's really hard to get them out, like super difficult. Especially on this round right here, I had a lot of snipers. And I will admit, for the domination, I only played on one server, so it could just be that server that was so fascinated with snipers. But once you get past the snipers, once you learn the little alleyways and the places that they like to hide, you can avoid them. That's what I did, and this map is just amazing. Like, once you avoid the snipers and all that, there's a lot of corridors, there's a lot of alleyways, and it's just so good. I thought it's probably one of my favorite maps. You know, the snipers aren't really a big deal just because there weren't that many, but there was just, I don't know, they were kind of annoying, but it was fun. It was really good. I really enjoyed this map. Of course, there is a huge infantry focus on conquest, as you can clearly see. It is a lot of corridors, a lot of fighting. The vehicles are kind of suppressed in this. You know, they have a little bit more difficult time actually being useful, I suppose you could say. But nonetheless, it's still a good conquest map, and I recommend playing conquest on this one. The next map you'll see is Propaganda, which takes place in North Korea. I thought that was a little fun fact, and I must say that map looks pretty cool. It has like the little like monuments and stuff at objectives, where they have like a statues of like leaders and stuff on one of the objectives, and I thought that was pretty cool. Domination on that map, it's Propaganda right here. It's definitely like there's a lot of long corridor. It's basically like a long, thin, narrow map, and it's cool. It's really fun. Once again, snipers are very prevalent in this map, so watch out, as they are in this entire DLC. This is like a really good sniper DLC. I must admit, I did some sniping as well, although I didn't really show that because I'm pretty bad at sniping, man. But so yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with the rest of the gameplay. I think my opinion on this DLC is that it's freaking fantastic. That you should definitely get it. In my opinion, it's the best infantry-based DLC so far. As far as my favorite DLC goes, I'll have to wait until we see the next DLC. I don't know what that's called, but the next one, and I'll do like a Battlefield 4, or like a synopsis of the entire thing. And I'm sorry, guys, for all the reviews as of late. I will try to get more focused next time. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you the next one.